Here's another example of three sky coverage. You can see the halo reveals the bubbles of space, and also that this looks like a three clap coverage with the corners playing a hard cloud technique and the three safeties in position over the hard deck to drop into their three deep zones. And that's the strength of the three safety defense. It's in its ability to shift into multiple different coverages out of the same consistent pre-snap look. And here's the shift into three sky. The safeties are going to rotate down to collision the slot receivers. The corners and the free safety are going to drop into their deep thirds. Most defensive coaches know that the weakness of three sky is that in the seams, and they also know that most offensive coaches will call for vertical. So here's an example of how they're going to adjust their technique within the three sky rules to take this concept away. The first thing you'll notice is how the safeties, when they rotate down, they're going to rotate with outside leverage to collision and push and funnel the seams into the safety and also push them into the wall player for an additional collision point. The corner will also drop and drift into what we call a divider technique between one and two, so he can fall off and make a play on the ball if it's thrown late or overthrown. So quarterbacks have to have great anticipation and timing, and this ball should be thrown on rhythm at this point in the drop timeline if this seam is going to be completed. The seam has to be completed between 15 and 18 yards before the safety or the corner can fall off. If that it can't be attained, then bad things happen. So at this point, the quarterback should be resetting to the read route in the progression, which is the fade read, and the fade is going to convert to a comeback if the corner is over with a zone hip angle. So this comeback is uncapped, but the quarterback again has to have the arm strength to make that throw. If that can't be made, then the quarterback should be going to the rush route, which is the tailback mismatch on an inside linebacker. And that's something that needs to be taken advantage of in this coverage. The final advantage is the quarterback running on the release because this is a drop eight defense, meaning that the defense only is rushing three defenders and they're dropping eight into coverage. So you're going to have great escape lanes and big run plays by the quarterback if he understands these advantages.